Hello, this is Sundry Sports for Monday, August 10th. And we'll start with NASCAR. Kevin Harvick holds off Hamlin and sweeps Michigan. Kevin Harvick's victory in Sunday's Consumers Energy 400. I'm pretty tired of these stupid names. Kind of sucks. These names suck. The names that they have to give the races just because of who's sponsoring. Consumers Energy 400 at Michigan International Speedway gave the number 4 Stewart-Haas Racing Ford team a weekend race sweep and a whole lot of momentum as the NASCAR Cup Series closes out its regular season schedule at the end of this month. Harvick's win is a series best 6th of the season. Good for him. Brad Keselowski drives number 2 Ford Mustang to second place finish. Brad Keselowski finished second in the Firekeepers Casino 400 at Michigan International. Firekeepers Casino 400. Blaney Keselowski crash for lead in second Michigan race. Team Penske drivers tangled in the final stage of Sunday's Consumers Energy 400 NASCAR race. Report Bubba Wallace says he has offer from Chip Ganassi. Richard Petty Motorsports driver Bubba Wallace confirmed to NBC Sports that Chip Ganassi is that the name of another racing team. Whatever. Eric Jones blindsided a little bit by JGR's decision for 2021. Eric Jones said Sunday that he was mildly surprised when told that he wouldn't return to his team that he's on right now. I read about that. I didn't realize that announcement was the first thing he had heard of it. That's kind of uncool. NASCAR on TV schedule, August 10th through 16th, 2020. Which channels have NASCAR programming this week? Well, apparently it's Fox and NBC because, those are the channels that are on that picture right there. Chase Elliott places 7th at Michigan International Speedway. Chase Elliott finished 7th in the Firekeepers Casino 400 at Michigan International Speedway. Good for him. I think that was the Saturday race. And then the other one, Consumers Energy, whatever. I think that was Sunday. Weekend schedule for Daytona Road Course. Full schedule for Daytona Road Course Friday, August 14th, 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Final practice. No TV 5 something. So you can look at the full schedule for Daytona next week. Moving on, Dallas Cowboys newsletter, 10 takeaways. Head coach Mike McCarthy touched on a variety of issues in his Friday press conference, including possible position changes, injuries, key dates, and more. Here are 10 topics of discussion from the new coach. We sort of read about that last night also. Unique challenges. Ask a rookie what kind of issues they typically deal with in their first season in the NFL, and you'll likely get a variety of answers. For tackle Isaac Alarcon, it's all that and even a bit more. Mailbag. What to make of Jalen Smith's switch? Positivity. That's what we make of it. Jalen Smith is going to be awesome. That's what I say. And what I say goes. Cowboys Wire. Cowboys news. McCarthy talks position changes. Love for Prescott. Yes, we read that yesterday. And also this Cowboys news. So, Chris Westry. Yes, I read that headline. Cowboys news. Oh, so the newest one is way down here. The fourth thing. I just don't get it. Elliott, a primary focus. Prescott's agent leaves CAA defensive rookie impact. All right, since this is actually new. From August 9th. So that was yesterday. Yeah, that's the newest we get with Cowboys Wire. New Dallas head coach Mike McCarthy has a 3-headed monster at wide receiver, but reiterated on Friday his stance from when he first got hired what Ezekiel Elliott's role would be. Dak Prescott's agent Todd France has parted ways with CAA, and it could affect future contract negotiations if the Cowboys signal caller stays with the agency. Oh, so CAA is the agency. His agent left the agency. I hope he stays with the agency because his agent sucks. The Cowboys filled several holes defensively through the NFL draft, but just how much will they be able to contribute in year one? Antwaun Woods signed his ERFA tender, but with several additions at defensive tackle through free agency in the draft, will he be the odd man out? How an aggressive offense will help the Cowboys' defense, whether or not the 2020 season is Sean Lee's last, and how Isaac Alarcon Garcia used the NFL's International Player Pathway Program in Florida to make it to the pros are covered in the news and notes. From conservative to explosive, how an aggressive Cowboys offense will also help their defense. Mike McCarthy has all the tools offensively to help the Cowboys' revamped defense be successful this season. I agree. Let's do that. Cowboys defensive rookie breakdown. How much help will they bring this season? Trevon Diggs, Neville Gallimore, Bradley Anae, and Reggie Robinson bring youth and versatility to the Cowboys defense, but how much will it help in 2020? I guess we'll see. Tweet from somebody named Liz Mullen. CAA Sports and powerful NFL agent Todd France have confirmed to SBJSBD, whatever that is, that they have mutually agreed to part ways. Cowboys' Isaac Alarcon rides NFL international program on journey from Mexico. After having surgery to remove a benign cyst in his back, Isaac Alarcon used the NFL's International Player Pathway Program to make it to the pros. I don't know what that is, but okay. I'm sure they get people here legally, so that's good. And the NFL is a merit-based system, so that's good too. Dallas Cowboys, is this Sean Lee's last season in the NFL? Fuck you. Even if he doesn't play anymore, he's still an awesome coach. He's been basically coaching for a few years now, hasn't he? You know, sort of a player coach type of thing. Could over a decade of abuse on his body mean the 2020 season is Sean Lee's swan song? Little's gone as planned for Mike McCarthy. Oh, Little's gone as planned. Okay, Little has gone as planned for Mike McCarthy. Now he tries to bring the Cowboys together while keeping them safely apart. Yeah. He must be so stressed out. The current COVID-19 panic has halted the start of Mike McCarthy's coaching tenure in Dallas. Now, with new safety protocols in place, he's trying to keep his new team together as much as possible. Mike McCarthy dishes on Dallas Cowboys camp, says Ezekiel Elliott will get his touches. New head coach Mike McCarthy talks about Amari Cooper's 3 1,000-yard receiver comment, working with Kellen Moore, and how Ezekiel Elliott will be a primary focus this season. I believe the quote specifically about what Amari Cooper said was, "I like the way he thinks." And yeah, Ezekiel Elliott, I mean, I firmly believe in my heart that Zeke can get 1,000 yards, even if the three receivers also get 1,000 yards. We can do it. We can do this. If Jerry Rice is the greatest wide receiver of all time, then Emmitt Smith is also the greatest running back of all time. Danny Phantom breaks down how, with the most rushing yards and rushing touchdowns in league history, Emmitt Smith should be considered as the greatest running back of all time. Okay. Will defensive tackle Antwaun Woods be a part of 2020 Dallas Cowboys? After adding Gerald McCoy, Dontari Poe, and Neville Gallimore to the defensive line, will there be enough snaps for Antwaun Woods? I guess we'll see. Rico Dowdle wants to and can make Cowboys rush attack 4-headed monster. Like I was in a car crash. Cowboys legend Darren Woodson details COVID battle. But did you die? Obviously not. Tank Lawrence opts in. Yes, DeMarcus Lawrence is going to training camp. Is already at training camp, I guess, technically. Cowboys Van Der Esch healed and ready for a move to middle linebacker and on-field leader. Coaching turnover could attract turnover magnet Donovan Wilson to Cowboys rotation. And Reggie Robinson, perfect fit as Cowboys secondary, works to figure out identity. We shall see.